It's about a couple who has a 3-year-old son. Somebody comes to them and say, hey, we have some sad news. Come to the hospital. We're going to break it down to you. They go to the hospital and said, so we made a mistake. Your child was switched at birth.
What hospital, first off, would admit this? I don't think any hospital would admit that.
Yeah.
But crazy.
Yeah, it switched at birth. And they're like, what? That's impossible. It's like, yeah. So, they told them reasons why. Like, we already notified the other couple about it. And we're going to have a hearing to see how we're going to handle this in the future. Here's the couple's number. You guys can communicate if you want. The other parent was super excited. He came in the house like, hey, I heard what happened. I know this is weird. Can I see my son? And he was like, no. Cal was like, no. We don't even know if you're the actual dude. Like, we don't have no police here.
Right.
Is that him right there?
He just came over.
Yeah, he was super excited. My son, my blood. I couldn't sleep about it. I couldn't sleep. So that was the story. But that's the premise.
Yeah.
It gets so crazy after that. After that, it's like, man, like I never had this like walnut cancer in my stomach the whole time. Like, oh boy. Because I mean, just the question for y'all right now. If you found out that your child, let's just say 3 or older, was swapped at birth, are you like, well, that's their child, I'm raising this child? Or you're gonna be like, yeah, let's swap children.
That's a tough one. 3 years, you bonded a lot.
Yeah.
However, 3 years is enough time the kid may not remember a ton. You could switch and the kid would just be like, okay. Eventually, he'll be like, Papa. And then you'll be the new Papa. No, I'm Papa. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. That kid's still stupid.
Yeah.
Once you hit that 4 or 5, they have a good memory now. Mm-hmm. That's when it gets... That's when they have. I keep having dreams about a different person. Who is this? I've repressed memories.
Yeah, because remember all like the practices that you've learned and you've seen, and what if like one is a Muslim and one is a Christian. and now
you praying 3 times a day facing the east. What the hell just happened?
Yeah, so what y'all doing, man? It will bother me knowing that I got my DNA over there. Yep.
Side note, you see all the accents I did yesterday? Or Sunday?
No.
You didn't see all the accents I did?
No, what you do? I ain't see it. I wanted to go watch the game in the back.
Did you?
I did.
I don't blame you. I wanted to.
Yeah.
The Lions were playing during the show. I was like, I hit like 4. Anyways, go ahead.
Accents, I didn't hear it.
But listen, man. If I found out my child was switched at birth, that's a tough one.
Yeah, because now you're looking like, because imagine Izzy comes out, no dimples, like darker, like taller. And you be like, this is odd. Maybe it's for my dad. Maybe you feel all these reasons. And now you're looking
down your family tree. Okay.
Who could this? You tripping. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden you're looking like, now it makes sense. This is not my child in the first place. And what if I want to add some more sauce to it. What if this child was like a problem at school? and this child keep getting kicked out. And you like, son, please, you have to suppress your anger. You're like, man, it's because of me. But other child is super cool and calm.
Yeah, we're switching. Run that kid.
Oh, let me get that kid over there, yo.
Oh, no. There you go. Here's his car seat. Here's all this shit. Kai says, it would bother me knowing they got my DNA over there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's a... would you still want to visit the other kid? because I gotta have my child.
Right.
I gotta have my actual blood child.
Yeah.
But I've adopted this kid already.
Yeah, for sure.
I already. If I had to lose that kid, I'ma feel something forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When people actually lose their child.
You cheated on that child.
How?
Because you like, yeah, we're done with you.
You got to do. My thing is this: you got to legally. I'm assuming the blood child, the adopted child, is my child because my name's on birth certificate. I had it for 3 years. Mm-hmm. I'm responsible for this kid. But yet, you want to get stuff situated. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, man, I don't think I could lose, especially like this. Like, if they had a son, I got to lose my daughter now.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, that's my baby girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, man. You keep that. Good luck to you.
Until he becomes LeBron James.
Mm-hmm. I wanted you, son. The court system had us all tied up in litigation for decades.
It's like, but isn't this you on tape? Like, that, I don't want him in my life.
You gonna do this to your sister? To your mother?
This was you 20 years ago. I don't want him.
And the mom's got, that's gonna be crazy for her. Mm-hmm. That's not that it's more of a bond, but it came out of me and switched.
Yeah, buddy. When I tell you the show had me in 30 minutes in, I said, it's a show, y'all. I'm sorry, I see Moyo asking, is it a show or a movie? It is.
What network is it on, Lack? You gonna keep bootleg? What's the network?
Why are we putting this on the ground?
Come on, man.
Why
What's
we
the
doing
network?
this, yo? Why are we doing this?
You can't even support this. Y'all go watch.
Y'all don't have to find it, man. I gave you enough. I gave you too much. Figure it out. It's called Playing Nice. It's not a Lifetime. It's an actual well-written, well-shot, high-quality show.
Something with Lax TV or this bootleg site makes everything look cheap.
Nah,
when I walked in, I thought he was watching a soap opera. I'm like, oh, sorry, Lack must be bored, unemployed. That's what happens when you get unemployed. You start catching up on the soap opera.
Let me see how Victor's doing over there. His twin brother came back to life.
That's funny.
Shout out to JP for getting this incredible camera coffee cup.
That's fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's the one with the lens? You didn't bring the lens over?
Yeah, lens over there.
You can't drink out the lens.
Huh?
You said you can't drink out the lens.
No, it's just the top. It's considered a top.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
That's dope.
It's not in theaters. I don't know where is that. It's called Playing Nice. You're gonna have to Google it.
You're gonna have to get the bootleg site.
No, man, don't talk about my site because if it goes down, I'm choking you out.
And steal it from the people who should be earning money from it, man. But they can't now.
No, it's seeding.
So when it doesn't have a season 2,
it's a 4-parter movie.
People loved it critically, but it didn't do well numbers wise. We don't know why it didn't do well. Sorry, guys, canceled.
We was watching Lackaroni and Chaz, and they told us to follow this website.
Canceled now.
Spicy said, and what kind of person is the other parent? You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You don't have to live that. You don't have to live that anymore. Like, what? Live like that anymore.
What's that, 12?
Let us get that login again. It's on ITV. I don't know what that's it. What's that? Is that a streaming service?
Oh, ITV's they're a really big platform. They're a big company, big media company. ITV. Damn, if my kid got switched, I'm keeping my kid, and I'm gonna ask for visitation rights to my future kid.
Yeah.
I mean my actual biological kid. Yeah. Can I do that?
Yeah. You have to agree with the other parent.
But because if the other parent wants to do a straight up swap, I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not comfortable.
They say, let's.
Same time, man. Same time. Handing off at the same time. I got a problem with that.
Hello, if you swap them off and you see a bunch of webs on the other boy's back, you like, hey, what you been doing with my son? He falls down the stairs a lot. But you want the swap, right?
I want this broken child.
He said, cool, we got some fresh meat over here.
Oh, my baby girl.
Hand him over.
Damn, dog. What if you switched your kid and you found that kid was horribly treated, dog? Mm-hmm. I gotta go murder everybody.
Yeah. And you see the dad's knuckles all bloody like,
oh.
Yeah, bring him over here.
You training UFC? If you mean we fucking up children. then yeah. You know what I mean, player?
Give me some. Oh, okay, cool. Tough crowd, huh? Tough crowd.
Yeah. Oh, you want them straight and narrows? Yeah, I don't beat kids. You want all straight and narrows, huh?
Woo!
Oh boy.
I just gave 2 kids. That's it. The dad practicing belt swings.
Nah, hell nah.
He said,
oh, this one's a little shorter. This one's a little short. Let me get my.
Oh,
no,
boy.
sir.
Man, I tell you, the show is incredible, man. Please. I need allies to talk about it.
Why don't you actually have them watching on the real site so they can get some work, so they can come back? Bootlegging ass. Goddamn bootleggers.
Why are you telling my truth, yo?
Yo, because, bro, you're in the business.
Golly, yo. But the fact that you was over there watching it.
This is what happens to people who sell drugs, bro. They start snorting their own